Wagwan, it's Kamani Brown back with another video.
Who knew that Alexa is part Jamaican? Go figure. In this video, I'm actually going to be speaking about something a little bit different. I'm not sure if this is going to be a series or not, but let's see. Tech you never knew you needed. Featuring smart LED bulbs by Govee. This is a trusted brand for smart devices. This is, funny enough, my first product from them, but I have been following them for a while. So I had the idea in the nights when you're ready to go to bed, have to get up, walk out, turn off all the lights and all that, and then turn in, right? Gets a little bit annoying sometimes. So I got the idea that, you know what, let's give this whole smart bulb thing a try. I was never really a believer of it too much, but it was worth a shot, right? So I already did an unboxing, so it wasn't on camera as you would imagine. I had to test to see if this was even worth a video. And pretty much this is how it looks. I kid you not, this is exactly how the manuals are just laid on top of everything here, right? But as usual, no need for those. And these bulbs that you see here are the LED bulbs that I actually took out of the sockets in the house. However, I left this one, the fourth one, because it's actually a 4-pack, especially for you guys. It's still in its bag, seal and everything. And let's just do a little unbagging. No need for that. And let's see what we have here, right? Now, this is no surprise for me, as you would imagine. I've already unboxed or unbagged 3 of these already, just to show you guys how this thing works. And here it is. It's a simple LED bulb. You wouldn't be the wiser that it has any smart functionality. And of course, the company logo is embossed right there. Simple stuff and very unassuming, and I like that. It doesn't really stand out. So let's just pop her right into a lamp and run through the features for you guys. Now, this thing is old. Don't knock it. I actually grew up with this lamp. Now, this is a color it comes up with right out of the box. A sort of sunset glow, reminiscent of the old incandescent bulbs. This is definitely not as bright as this thing can get, but I guess I don't want to blind you right out of the box, right? But it can support many different colors in the color spectrum. It has timers, different color modes, rhythmic flashes, like it can do pulses to replicate the aurora borealis, trees blowing at night in the moonlight, if that's a thing, and a multitude of different things that you wouldn't even imagine or thought that you even needed. But it really does come in handy to set the mood, help you fall asleep, and give you a bit of atmosphere, right? So how this is all done is actually through an app that you download from the Play Store or the Apple Store. So getting my iPhone 14 here in its old beat up phone case. I already have the app downloaded here, but you don't know how to do a little demo, right? So jumping right into the app, those are the other 3 bulbs that I have already installed. Now, this app is very comprehensive. You can set automations for it to turn on specific times of the day, change color specific times of the day, different days of the week, schedule pretty much anything you can dream of. Right now I kept it simple. I just set it to turn on like in the evenings and turn off at night. I'll play around with that some more later. You can add different devices. Let's add this bulb here. Now this one is actually a indoor bulb. As you guys can see, it's a multitude of different products here these guys sell. It's amazing. So here, indoor lighting, this is what we care about. Now this model is the H6008. Let's press that, and here we go. It instantly detects it, connects. Now,
I found a smart LED bulb from the Govee home skill, and you can control it by saying, turn off smart LED bulb.
And that was Alexa once again, which adds to my next point. It works with Google Home or Amazon Alexa. Not so much love for Apple HomeKit, but so it go. So that's it, all paired up, done. And also it connects via Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, both as redundancies and so that they can speak more efficiently to each other if you have multiple bulbs in the same area. So very smart stuff, guys, and very, very responsive. Of course, it connects to your Wi-Fi I already had that inserted, but you'll have to of course put in that information upon your first time setup. Takes a little time to connect. There it is, it's done. And that's how simple it is to set up a bulb, people. So here it is. Another thing of note before I continue on, if you have multiple people in your household, this is where you go. You press that little man there on the bottom right hand side of the screen. You go to device sharing, and there you go. It's currently shared with Wi-Fi. You don't know how that goes already. And that's how simple it is. That's the thing I love about this. It's smooth, snappy, and it just works flawlessly. Very simply, very user friendly. Now all these others I've actually appropriately labeled: hall, cam studio, bedroom, etc. This one is just aptly named smart LED bulb. Now I could just turn it off, turn it on, simple as that. Press that, you go in here, you have a multitude of controls. You can use a mic and talk to it. Look at this light show. This is pretty cool. This is actually the first time I'm seeing this, so hey, go figure. So you have a couple features here: dynamic, party, which I don't know what the hell this does, but yes, it's enough of my own imitation of a DJ. Dynamic and calm. I don't see the difference between all of these, people. Can let me know how this looks to you. It's pretty cool. So it has auto color, and you can fool around with this some more, choosing specific colors as you so desire. I will just pulsate, I guess. I don't know. Let's go back to that. I'll just default it back to auto color for now. I don't know what's going on with that. Color, you come in here to set different customized styles. Now at home, let's just show you guys how it looks in the common scenario where you want it in, you know, cold white. Brightness can be controlled from minimum to maximum or anywhere in between. It's like set by a percentage. Pretty cool. You can set it to be any color you want it to be, pretty much. I love this. You know, let's put it back to white, set it to green if that's a thing, red, orange, whatever. And you can pretty much set any color here in the spectrum. Let's put it back to white. You can do different presets. You can save your colors. There it is, saved there in the bottom section. Camera color recognition, I don't know. Oh, you can actually let it select its own custom color. All right, let's try the box again. Let's try, I don't know, let's try this. Nice. Look at this. A little hard to see on camera because, you know, the whole thing with reflection, refraction, and whatever the hell color science the camera lens does. But look on the reflection right in my face. Pretty cool. That's a nice feature. And then you press apply, it saves it as an automatic preset. Don't like how it takes a little time to do that, but I guess it's done. Let's back out of that, and I don't see it. Whatever. Can go to my colors, apply any color on the rainbow, anything that you so desire. You choose that, it saves it, you select it, there you go. Pretty cool, pretty awesome, and I'm loving this thing, people. It's pretty cool. So it's fun playing around with, but most of the time you don't know, we'll be keeping it to the regular cold white function. Or if you know, you don't know, you want to cut out the blue light in the spectrum for you to sleep better or fall asleep better, you could drop it all the way down to warm white, which adds a bit of yellow to the whole thing, or whatever color you so desire. Let's go back to that. Also, you have different scenes. Now this is what I was talking about, right? You can set it different moods. This is sunset glow, which I never knew that sunset has a bit of pink to it. Never noticed it before. I don't know what color it looks like to you guys, but pretty cool. But it pulsates. So this is doing it a little subtly, you know, to set the mood. You have dusk, which gives this more of a red orangish kind of color. Starry sky. You have forests, river, desert, no clue what the hell that's about. Flower field, where it replicates like a meadow of flowers with the sunlight and stuff. I don't know. Aurora borealis, where it does this thing where it tries to emulate the aurora borealis, as you guys know. Northern lights, rainbow, Harris cave, and fire. This does this thing with the whole fire and the whole flickering, the red, orange, and everything in between. Pretty cool stuff, right? And they have different types, festivals like Christmas if you want to set the mood for that. Halloween, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, party. The list goes on. And life, I don't know, there's a gaming mode. That's all I care about right about now. Not bad. Night lights. Alright, I actually like this. This is the first time I'm actually finding this. I'm going to be using this a lot more. It's a nice appropriate color, nice appropriate brightness for, you know, when you're ready to go to sleep, or, you know, just to have something going on while you're sleeping. If you want to set it in your hallway or whatever. Technology. I'll fool around with this some more later on, but as you guys can see, it's a lot of stuff here. A lot of flipping stuff. Adventure game. I don't know what this is about. Oh, it's actually set to shooting game. I don't get it. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff. And of course DIY. You can set your own custom thing here. I need to turn that off. So let's go right back out. And yeah guys, this thing is very intuitive, very responsive app, and this is something I never knew I needed until I got it. Don't knock it till you try it. It was a worthy investment. It has made our home a bit smarter and a bit more fun. Also, it adds a bit more comfort as well, because you don't have to get up and walk around the house to turn off things at night or even during the day. You can set custom presets, like as I said before, I set mine to turn on in the evenings and turn off at night, so you pretty much just set it and forget it. The only disadvantage being if you forget when you just get them and switch off the light switch, it tends to do this thing where it resets the whole thing. Sometimes you have to actually screw out the light bulb to do like a hard reset. That's why you hard reset them and screw them back in and do the whole pairing process again, which is annoying. So always remember, set it and forget it. Leave on the light switch, do everything from the app. There's a lot of features in here I never knew about, a lot I probably will not use, but there's something in here, a little bit of something in here for everyone and at all levels of technological prowess. If you're versed in a whole setting up of automations and coding and all of that, that's there. If you're just someone who's just dabbling into the whole thing like me, you have different presets you can play around with. I'm bringing the half Jamaican Alexa back into the mix. Here she is. Now this is one thing I've actually just started playing around with since this week. It's amazing. Everything is hands-free with this device, right? Alexa, didn't summon you yet, go away. Or Google HomeKit. Amazing stuff, people. Your house literally feels like it's out of one of those sci-fi movies. So let's play around. So going back into the app, right? You simply press on one of the bulbs and you have this little gear in the top right hand corner. You press that and here you go. Alexa, Google Assistant, I did not summon you, go away. Or distributed gateway, never heard of that one before. You guys can let me know in the comments. Go away, Alexa. No. Yeah, that's it guys. You have device safety where you can actually lock it to your device so that no one else can control it but you. If you have multiple people in the household, of course you wouldn't want that to be on, but this is the cool thing about it, right? So I already have Alexa set up in the app. Of course, set it and forget it. I love that about it. But you know what? Let's have some fun. Alexa, turn smart LED bulb to 50%.
Okay.
There you go. I don't know if you guys are able to see that on camera. Alexa, turn smart LED bulb to the color blue.
Okay.
You see that? Alexa.
I don't have an answer for that.
Who asked you? Alexa, turn smart LED bulb to the color white and 100% brightness.
Okay.
See, you can even do combinations. I love that. And funny enough, that's a recent thing that I found out about it, but it's natural, right? This thing is amazing. Alexa, set smart LED bulb to sunset glow.
Okay.
Alexa, change smart LED bulb to yellow at 50% brightness.
I don't know how to set smart LED bulb to that setting.
Alexa, set smart LED bulb to white at 100% again.
I don't know how to set smart LED bulb to that setting.
You're embarrassing me, Alexa. Alexa, set smart LED bulb to white.
Okay.
So there are little hit and misses there, as you guys can see, right? But that's it. I mean, this thing's amazing for what it is. I don't know if this is first, second, or third gen, but I love this thing. And right now, I'm going to be filling out my entire household with these smart bulbs. Guys, I'm getting rid of Alexa. No. Yeah, I had to get rid of her. But wait, there's more. just got these, right? And I'm pretty much just stitching this right into the video. Now, the experience of having smart LED bulbs, in my honest opinion, is not complete until you have these motion sensors, right? Now, you already can speak to them. Well, speak to Alexa, or, well, I need to whisper so she doesn't hear me. Okay, so nothing from her. But you pretty much can speak to them, tell them whatever color you want them to be in, you know, set timers for them, do whatever. But nothing beats just simply walking into a room and they turning on and turning off automatically. It really adds to the smart home experience when everything is pretty much just automated, right? So I got these, they're the Govee Life motion sensor. You pretty much pop them out of the box. This one's actually not yet unboxed. I got a few of these and I had a few set up as soon as I got them to test them out. So this is it. This is all you get. That's all manuals and stuff, which pretty much don't tell you anything at all. Set that aside there. And this is it. Another bag to get into. Pop this open here. And this is pretty much it. The unit. Now, this is just a pull tab because you actually get, this thing is pretty hard to pull. There you go. You pretty much get a battery with the unit itself. It uses a CR2450 size battery, and yeah, this thing should last for months because this is pretty much passive. You simply match up these two dots, drop it back in, and then just snap it shut, and she's good to go. Now you pull this out to actually activate the battery. I'm not going to do that right now. I don't really have a plan for this sensor at the moment. I'll soon get into why that is a reason. And they're pretty easy to install. You have a 3M two-sided tape here. You pull off the backing, stick it wherever you please, angle it however you want using this ball joint, and they're pretty much good to go. I'm just sharing this with you guys right now as I get it. I'm really using my phone right now, so no fancy setup. Now, a couple of caveats I really want to mention about this. This is really only useful for rooms where you don't really plan to spend any excessive amount of time in. So this is not really suitable for like your home office spaces or your bedroom or whatever. I would not advise it for those, simply because this thing relies on exaggerated movements. So when you're in your office or chilling in your bedroom, you know, you're not really moving much, they tend to not really pick you up and they may just turn off lights on you out of nowhere. You don't want that. It's very frustrating, especially if you put it in like your shower or your bathroom and you're showering and the light goes off. It's not fun, guys. So yeah, this is more suitable for spaces like, you know, your kitchen or your storage areas, and even the bathroom. However, with the bathroom, I had to install like two of them, one over the shower and one over the door. So when you're showering, you know, when you pull the shower curtain or you close your shower door, I don't know how your shower is set up. Of course, the one over the door won't be able to see you. So yeah, that poses a problem. However, when it is over the shower and angled downwards, it will see you constantly showering and, you know, keep the lights running. I would also advise you not to install it directly above the shower head because that also causes interference with the perspective. It may not see you too well, and yet again, light goes off, right? You don't want that. So this, however, is pretty cool. Yet again, I set it and forget it experience. I put it over my kitchen door or my bathroom door. When I go in, use the bathroom, get out, it turns off by itself. I don't need to worry about turning anything on. I don't need to speak to any smart gadget. I'm not calling her name right now. I don't need to worry about going on the phone and filling with the app. Simply just forget about everything, just walk in, do my business and leave. Same with the kitchen. You set your timer to set it to as low as a minute. I have mine set to turn off, you know, in 1 to 2 minutes depending on the room and the setup that I have. It's pretty useful. Yet again, these cost about $12 a piece. Really and truly, I went overboard. I don't think you need more than a couple in your house, because yet again, for areas like your bedroom and your office spaces where you're pretty much going to spend your time in one particular location, barely making any movements, it won't really work well for those scenarios. But this really and truly ties the experience together for having smart light bulbs, and I highly recommend you grab at least 2 of them to tie everything together in a neat bow. And trust me, it really and truly adds to your life, makes your life that much easier. That's it, people. Of course, you don't know, I'll leave a link to this in the description below so you guys can check that out and see if it's right for you. There are many others on Amazon. You don't know, a lot coming from the Asian side of the market. You know how I feel about those. It's a mixed bag. I'll always warn you to proceed with caution. Read the reviews. Some of them are fake, but with a little digging you can know what's real from what's not. But I'm all about saving money, peeps. So if you just want to try, grab one for like $10 or something like that, see if it's worth your while, then you step up to the big leagues. I just wanted to get something good and done because I saw my purpose for it. So thanks again for tuning in, people. You don't know, I'll appreciate a like, subscribe, and of course hitting that little notification bell so you know when the next one is out. So see you again in the next one. Peace out and take care.
I got time to feel, I took the red pill. I know life's short, so I wanna live real, but how is it supposed to feel?